Hey, good afternoon. How's everyone doing today? Gary B, the casual comic guy here. It's been a busy week and a couple days since I made a video, but wanted to get one made, talk to you guys, and I love doing top 10 covers. And this is going to be a top 10 covers of a series that is pretty affordable, easy to find, maybe not always in the greatest condition, but you can find them and they're out there. And that is my top 10 King Conan covers. And then after that, we're going to go into a channel spotlight where I just want to spotlight a channel that I really enjoy. I think has content for a lot of viewers. And we'll get to that after this. So let's start out with my top 10 favorite King Conan covers. And of course, as with most of these, the top cover is going to be issue 1. And great King Conan Tathemon cover. And I have the newsstand and direct edition, although the newsstand is in a little bit of rough shape and the direct edition is nice and fresh. Actually, this is a great copy, probably one of the best copies I've seen. And you can also get this first issue in the True Believers edition for $1. So even if you can't find the first issue, buy the True Believers for $1 and you got the reprint of it. Can't go wrong with it. But I got to rebag this one. But so King Conan number 1 with Conan facing off against Tathemon. Alright, and then we're going to go to King Conan number 5. And I love this cover because it just shows Conan beating the odds again. He's fighting a big creature. He's on its back. You know, the stories are told in the Conan legends that he strangled a bull and broke its neck with his bare hands when he was but a youth. So here we go. He's doing the same to a monster. You got an evil wizard in the back. And this series focused a lot on wizards and sorcery and on Conan's royal family. So this one, his queen is Queen Zenobia, who had appeared in other tales from Conan, and you also have his son, King Khan, he's also, Prince Khan. His name is Conan, everyone called him Khan, C-O-N-N. His kind of wizardy, dabbling in the black arts, other son, Taurus, and his daughter, Radagon, who never thought her dad gave her enough attention. And if you guys read Conan, you know he wanders, so it's not without merit, right? But moving on. All right. Conan number... I got to make sure all my pictures are straight or my buddy busts my ass about it. Issue number 8. I picked this one, again, newsstand and direct edition. I picked this cover because I just love the angle of this. You got the wizard. He's saving Queen Zenobia, and you got Conan there, and I just love the top-down angle. It's just a different view of the action, just a different approach, and I think it works wonderfully. And just good stuff. So, King Conan, number 8. Then we're going to go to, a lot of these are going to be in the beginning. I thought the covers were a lot weaker towards the end. I got a couple. Still a great overall series. Like I said, cheap to put together. We're going to go with King Conan number 9. Again, I have the newsstand and the direct edition. And a reason I love this cover is you just got Conan fighting just a killer looking monster. I mean, that looks like a Bernie Wrightson monster right there. You would expect something like that from him. It's just amazing. What a great looking creature. Conan on his horse, and just this whole cover just pops. Probably one of my all-time favorite Conan covers. Absolutely love this cover. But just great stuff. Alright, and then we are going to go to King Conan number 10. Again, I like it best when Conan's battling on the covers. He's fighting a creature. He's in basically the jaws of death. Just using his natural honed Sumerian strength to get himself out of another tight fix and win the day. Just really good stuff right there. King Conan, number 10. Guys, it's a great series. Very underrated. Very underappreciated. With a couple other series you'll see me talk about one day. The Call series, the Sullivan Kane series. Just incredible stuff that nobody gave a proper chance to. Alright, next we have King Conan 18. And this is King of the Freaks. And this cover is just amazing. You got Conan with an axe. You got a bunch of hands from the underworld reaching up and grabbing him. And him just, whatever. I'm going to get through this. Nothing stops me. I'm Conan. Just fantastic stuff. I need to rebag this one as well. Great book. Great cover. I love the nighttime. Again, just Conan on his own. Getting out of a scrape. Good stuff. Lots of detail on that cover. It's one of the Severance. I don't know if it's Marie or her husband. Alright, so then we have issue 28. Conan the King. Now, King Conan turned into Conan the King. Issue 19. Because they wanted, in the listings, they wanted both titles to be listed next to each other. So they didn't want you to get Conan the Barbarian and then have to look all the way down for King Conan. They decided to make better sense. You have Conan the King, you have Conan the King, easy to find, grouped together, easy to order, right? So the title changed to Conan the King. And that was issue 19. But here we go. We got direct edition and newsstand again. And just a cool cover. This is Conan and Red Sonja. And this is a particularly fun issue. Conan is really feeling the weight of the crown and just, it's weighing him down. He misses his days of youth, of adventure. He runs into his old, it begins in a bar with him in disguise. He just has to get out. Some people are complaining, having a fight. Conan goes, you want your king? You got your king. He rips off his fake beard and he puts out a whooping on the people in the bar and leaves them all on the ground. You got a shadowy figure in the back. You find out is Red Sonja. And they go on a little adventure together. She's after something. He helps her. He's really enjoying his time with her. Reminds him of his old days. He's feeling young. His vigor's back up. Back home at the palace. The young Taurus, who's kind of the evil, let's keep it family friendly. He's not a good guy. His son's kind of a dick. And he needs to get a T-shirt from Taylor that says "Don't be a dick." But his other son is like that, and he's picking on his sister Radagon. It's her birthday, and he's pulling a stupid trick on her. She's distraught. She's crying to her mom, Queen Zenobia. Thinks her dad's forgot her birthday, and he mostly has. Conan's in his mind, living through his youth again, having a great adventure with Red Sonja, trying not to have the weight of Aquilonia weighing on him. He's just, I'm sorry, of Illusia. He's just done. And he comes across, he gets this trinket. Red Sonja gets the bauble she wants and treasure. He takes one. He fully plans on riding off with her. She kicks him off, says, "You're a king. You have no business with a sellsword and wanderer like me. Go about your business." And then he hears the gongs. He's reminded. He heads back home. His daughter's crying, and right when he gets home, he takes out the bauble he stole. He gives it to her. Saves face for himself, and makes his daughter's birthday. Kind of a cool issue. A lot of fun in that one. It's probably one of the highlight issues of the series. And I haven't read it in a long time, so it must be a highlight if I can remember that much of it. So, all right, issue 35. Just a great issue. King Conan all armored up on a horse leading the battle. Just slaying and doing what Conan does. Okay, and then another similar cover. Issue 42 of Conan the King. All dressed out in his imperial garb. His kingly arraignments, and just leading the charge again. Another battle cover. Then we have the final issue, which is another favorite cover of mine. Issue 55. Who Says Conan Has to Survive? And just, I love this cover because I love the creature on it. Now, I said the other creature on the cover earlier reminded me of a Barry Wrightson creature. If you look at this creature, this just reminds me of a Ray Harryhausen sculpt. It just looks amazing. I would expect to see this creature in any number of Ray Harryhausen special effects films. Thing looks amazing, drawn really well, just a great cover, and Conan in battle, as he usually is. And that'll do it right there, guys. That is my top 10 covers. And again, this is a really cheap series to put together. 55 issues. And I'm not lying to you when I tell you I paid mostly 50 cents an issue for these books. Some of them $1, $2, most of them 50 cents. So you could put this 55 issue run together for easily under $30 and have the whole run. The first issue in near mint condition is going to cost you $8 to $12, but it's out there. You can find it. And if you don't want to bother hunting, you have all 11 volumes of King Conan, which collects the whole 55 issue series in reprints. That was also another cover. I almost selected this one but didn't, but it's a good classic standoff cover with Conan. So again, if hunting down a single issue isn't really an option, these reprints are available online. They're Chronicles of King Conan. And you can find a lot of them. They sell for $19, $20, but do your shopping online, you'll find them for $7, $8 a lot. A lot of these I paid $9, $10 for between Amazon and eBay. And I got 2 of that one. But again, this was just 11 volumes, collects the whole run. Can't go wrong. So if you want to read it, not worry about the single issues, these look great on a shelf. And 11 volumes isn't too hard to collect. And of course, volume 11. With a great cover there. I almost chose that one too. Who doesn't like a good skeleton fight? Now, having talked King Conan and looked at some cool covers, I want to get to my channel Spotlight Shoutout. And my channel Spotlight Shoutout is going to be Everything Nerd Reviews. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, it's definitely worth it. And when he says Everything Nerd Reviews, he means it. This guy reviews pop figures, sculpted figures, action figures. He goes over release dates, prices, what's coming out. He'll do, when he goes over a figure, he shows you the figure from all angles. He goes over comic books. The only thing I haven't seen him do is cards. He just opened a great UK box. He said it cost him £20 over there. 2 of the books that he got in that box were both $20 books. He already paid for double what he had on 2 books. He got, it was a big stack, like maybe $15, maybe more, but it paid for those, just 2 books paid for his whole expense of getting the box. But great guy, great reviews. If you like collecting action figures, he goes over release dates. He takes the figures out of the box. He rotates them. He shows them to you. You'll see Super Saiyan figures, Goku figures, just all sorts of different anime figures. You'll see Marvel figures, DC figures, some obscure figures. But great gentleman, goes over tons of different stuff. And Everything Nerd Reviews, it's just that. Everything your nerdy mind could want. He usually has a video about it. He'll talk about it. He shows it in great detail. He's well produced. He's got fun little music to go with it. I'm going to leave his link below. And guys, Everything Nerd Reviews is great. You should definitely give him a check. Pretty entertaining, pretty nice guy, and I don't miss a video. So check him out, and let him know Gary B sent you if you go over there. Let him know the community's seeing him, and we appreciate what he does. And everyone, thank you for holding with me. Hopefully you like the covers. Hopefully you like my channel Spotlight. But until next time, keep it casual.